area here in front of us is hazel, and I've been growing 2 blocks of hazel specifically for coppicing. They ideally should be coppiced about every 7 years, but I missed it last year. I didn't have the manpower, the time to do it, and hopefully we'll be doing it this winter, because the poles that come out of the coppice are really useful for all kinds of things, making hurdles, building pea sticks, etc. And also, when you first coppice, that means cut the tree right down, it then hazel very easily resprouts, but it opens up the ground so that other plants can come through, and I'm going to be really excited to see what actually happens. Anyway, if you come here, I'll show you another benefit of the hazel trees. Here's a good spot. So we have nuts. Lots and lots of nuts. Actually, this year's a very strange year, because the nuts are coming much earlier than they would normally. It wouldn't normally be till the end of the summer. And some trees have got nuts on. Some have got hardly any nuts, and some have got quite a few. And what's interesting is these were just planted as wild hazels, but there's a mixture of cobnuts and filberts. If I just show you, these are cob nuts that are more round in shape, and the outer leaves don't cover the nut, so the nut protrudes through. They're the ones that are generally sold in the shops, and Kent are the biggest commercial producers of cob nuts in this country, but they have hundreds of acres of trees. And then I'll see if I can find you some filberts. So this one looks more like a cross between a cob and a filbert. The filbert is longer in shape and is totally enclosed. This one is sort of half and half between a cob and a filbert, which is quite interesting. So here are hazels that I'm growing that are different to the wild hazels. These are named varieties. There's 4 different species. I'm actually not growing them for coppice. I'm growing them for the nuts, but not to eat the nuts. I want to press the nuts to produce hazelnut oil. So a lot of the products coming hopefully from the land are going to be for community use and making the local community more resilient.